All right, look, I mean, it had to be me to bring this news to you guys.
Breaking news.
Breaking news, Spotify says, "You are not our children," and breaks the "we are a family" narrative that runs through corporate. No, look,
There you go, Spotify.
you got look, Spotify, I've ripped on them a couple times over the past, 12 months because, like, their CEO was like, "We didn't know layoffs were gonna affect us so negatively." Alright, so I've definitely made fun of Spotify, but I think this is smart. I think brands that actually are saying things like this, like, "Hey, our employees aren't children. We hired you, we trust you. We trust you to get the work done. You're performing well. We're not gonna force you back to the office." I think for a lot of startups right now, so if you're a startup and you're trying to compete against these big companies, this type of branding, it's gonna work well. It's gonna attract you could attract some really top talent. You might be able to compete now on be able to provide remote work versus pay because no one could compete with these big companies that are forcing people back to the office on pay. Now you have a little bit of leverage. You can talk about the commute. You could talk about how much money that people are spending going into the office. So I like this. I think the way that they phrased it as well, I think it says a lot, right? Like, "Hey, we're
Yeah.
not treating you like a children, we're treating you like an adult." And I think that's a lot of what people resonate with is
Agree.
when it comes to remote work.
Yeah.
So, Danielle, what do you think?
I think I was about to speak to that. I think it's smart corporate comms because it doesn't sound corporate. And I think the more that you could say kind of the obvious of like what people are really saying behind closed doors, because you can walk on the streets of New York City and hear people talking about this exact topic. And I think they will say things like, "I'm not a child. Why is my employer treating me like one?"
Yep.
Right. And so I think appealing to that kind of obvious and also super relatable thought and opinion is a really smart move. And to your point, I think it will attract top talent. And I think the other thing too is, and that came up at the remote work conference I was at last week in Tulsa, is like remote doesn't mean remote only. And
Mm.
I think that's something that we need to continue to remind ourselves of
Yeah.
because even if you're maybe a younger worker and you want more of that like in-person connection and or the opportunity to have it, I don't think that Spotify is like a bad place for you just because they enable people to work from home. I think it just becomes a more, it needs to be more intentional, and they're probably working on it. If they're, with whatever resources they're not putting into a brand new fancy office space, they're probably reinvesting into their people. So,
Yeah.
I mean, I don't know. I'm not in the room, but that's what I would assume.
Well, I think
Where
I
are their
think I think
finances
yeah.
going?
Another interesting point here, guys, is like we
Follow
have
the
to assume
money.
that Spotify has a decent amount of real estate, decent amount of offices, and it goes against the narrative of hey, we have to justify all this money
Yeah.
we're spending in office space, and Spotify's like, again, I'm going to repeat what I always say. It comes down to choice, options, and trust. Right? Trust your employees that you're hired to get their work done anywhere. Give them options: work from home, work from an
Yeah.
office, work from the moon, and let it be their choice.
Work
I
from the
look, I
moon.
honestly think there's an opportunity for companies that are sending people back to the office. I actually think they need to be honest about it because they right now they're using, hey, like I saw
Yeah.
some executives at Amazon also came out and said, hey, we didn't produce the results that we needed, and I've heard executives saying we really regret letting people work from home because we weren't as creative and those things. And
Mm,
I don't know where the data is that actually backs that up or if they can show that because there's actually been really
fake
profitable years
news.
for a lot of these companies. I think you're better off to say, like, look, this is our culture. We want to control you. Just say
Oh,
it.
that's going to work real well in employer branding.
Or we have too much headcount. We need to downsize. Like,
Yeah,
I don't know. I just
or we
it's like,
invested in retail real estate and we need to get our money back. Just be
yeah, just
honest.
admit that you made a mistake and like a, improper judgment. The other thing that came up last week at the conference was Raj Chowdhury from Harvard Business.
Name dropper.
He started talking about like how
Perfect.
you do remote work in blue collar situations and environments,
Yep.
What do you
and
mean?
started talking about like digital twins and specifically in manufacturing. It was super interesting. So I'm keeping my eye on that space too of like,
Ooh,
yeah, how are we enabling remote work for like nurses and
let's not.
Well,
doctors
is
and
is it remote work though, or is it just like in this headline saying we're not treating you like children? So with my children, they gotta ask me to do every single thing, right? Like, "Hey, dad, can I do this? Can I do that? Can I go here? Can I go
Dad, can
that?"
I tell you something? Dad, can I tell you something? Dad, can I tell
Yeah,
you
it's
something?
kinda
Tell me what?
with my kids, like, it's like
This is why I don't have kids.
I'm kind of a micromanager with my kids, right? For their own safety, I'm teaching them. When you're 25 to 30, 35, 40, however old you are, it's like once you're past, a certain age, you really don't need to be treated like a
Where's he
children.
going
So
with
I think
this?
it's even with the office mandates, I think it's can you do an office mandate with being flexible, right? But now we're talking about you gotta scan in with a badge, scan out, and
Scam.
it's
Yeah.
to me, it's what that represents. So I think if you can create an office environment that's flexible, that still values people going to, like, live their life,
Right.
and you can balance the 2, I think
Well
it can be done.